and visible.
But the thing is, I every time I find this kind of problem, you do one thing, you switch off your camera and switch it on once again, because I know in the recording everything will be perfect, but while I'm talking to you, I can't see you.
Then I
And this,
can call you again. I can call.
no, no,
Can I call
you
again?
you need not to make a call again. Yeah, if you are doing something you want to take some time, then it's okay. But otherwise, you do simply one thing, you switch off your camera. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, right. Right. Okay.
So, Miraj, you hail from Bihar in India, and at the moment you are talking to me from UAE, from Dubai. Okay,
Yes.
and you have been there for the last 2 years, as you told me.
Yes, yes,
My
absolutely right.
first question is just general kind of, not related to the language, that you have gone to UAE just for the sake of job. Do you need some sort of permit to work there?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I used to live in Delhi. During the Corona, I have lost my job. I applied so many calls to place of the call, but apply the purpose of the job, but I didn't get any job. That's why one of my friend he suggests to me, "Okay, that place is suitable for you right now. Indian situation is not very well. That's why I had to come here."
Hmm. Okay, and you were telling me something about the kind of job you do there, where you are working. They are dealing with some fruits and vegetables kind of thing.
No, 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 ma'am. Actually, there are almost 1,500 products are made by my company, and like uh, ice cream, this type of product, paneer, and this type of product, all in my company.
Mm-hmm. Then they might be exporting it to different parts of the world.
Yes, absolutely right. My
Mm.
company food food has been will be sent around all of Gulf country.
Okay, only in the
Yes,
Gulf countries.
yes, only you can say only.
Mm. Just I want to ask you something. When you are at the moment listening to me, do you find that my voice pitch gets down? Because when you are talking to me, at number of times your voice pitch is very low. So that problem would be there in the recording part also, in the video
Yes,
also.
yes, ma'am. But my side is network is very well. I think I don't know.
Mm. Something wrong with your headphones are okay?
Yeah,
Okay, let's continue
it's
then. Let's continue. Okay. So Miraj, you are there on work permit, and for the last 2 years you have been there. But at this very moment, you are on this platform of YouTube. I must say you are on the platform of learning English. Okay, and you have been talking to different people just to hone your language. Let me know that what came in your mind, that why did you take this decision? Is it necessary for you to handle the stuff at your workplace, or there is some other reason for it?
no, no. Actually, there is no any other reason because actually my journey is not for long time. For I haven't wasting time for here. I wa- I am about to go India soon, but actually I came here to I got two and three benefit. That's because I was live in India. That I used to be live in India. That time I was not able to say anything, and one I can't able to speak one English word. As soon as I came here, I learned so many things. I came here, I realized this language is the very useful language. If you have a knowledge about this language, you get job easily. You can survive anywhere. It's not very big deal. That's why I try to learn English. There is I think at least nothing is better than something. That's why I started learning this language. and but my journey is not very big long journey. Actually thinking of this makes me happy. Irrespective of fail, I try to learn new language. This language is not my language. I belongs to Bihar, you know very well condition of Bihar, and there is a English Hindi English environment is, I don't have in English environment, and but somehow I can try to learn English despite the fact that there is nobody can speak English. Try to learn English. It is my happiness. I'm very happy to talk to you because this is my first. I think I'm first time I'm talking to you.
Hmm. Yeah, we are meeting for the very first time. Yes. And with how many people have you talked so far to work, to hone your communication skills?
Mm, yeah, actually, there are many people. How can I explain you? But whenever I get time, I can try to other country person because there are all of country person are able in my company. I can try whenever I get time. I try to talk with that person, and that person also communicate me with support me whenever I mistake and whenever I stuck. That person try to make me understand. It is a benefit for me. There is
Hmm.
a good environment. I got lots of things from there.
Hmm. So that way, the environment, your environment has encouraged you to work on this language.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. You did that. Actually, I came to know about this language when I reached there. That time I realized before before I came, I can't knowledge about this language. I don't. I have already told you I can't able to say anything. But right now, I'm trying. I'm trying to say something. I don't know. It is my actually I am very fond of this language. This language I have one goal. Somehow I can complete, somehow I have to learn this language. That's why I try.
When you were in India, you couldn't speak in English. You are saying you cannot speak. I'm just making a correction. You must say when you were in India, you couldn't speak even a single word of English. You couldn't,
Yes.
not cannot. Okay,
Yes, yes, yes.
you
Okay,
couldn't.
yes, yes.
But otherwise, I have noticed that you have said some of the sentences with so much of the clarity that you are aware of so much of the stuff related to this language. Though we all make mistakes, there's no doubt. Miraj, you just keep the position of your camera in such a way. Ah, yeah, you come in the focus. Yes. Earlier
Yes,
you were not in the focus. It's okay. It's better
yeah,
now.
it's okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's better. It's okay. So, anything else? What is there in your mind when you're working on this language? Do you think that after getting, you can say, after accomplishing your goal, whatever is your goal,
Hmm.
your life at the workplace or the kind of the job you have in your hands at the moment, possibility is there that you would be able to fetch a better job after honing your communication skills, or you are just
Yeah,
learning it for the sake of your growth only at the moment.
no, no, no,
You're enjoying it.
no, no, no. Actually, I have a one plan. When I learned this language, after that, I don't know it's possible or not. I want to that person who will not survive, who will not pay the money. I can teach free of cost on. Actually, one of my channel is on the YouTube. My thought is, I am thinking at that person who will not survive to get money. That type of person I can search and I try to make him understand
So you
free
want
of
to
cost.
portray yourself as a freelancer. At the same time, you want to help the people who would be in need, who can't spend money on their learning. You want to help them in the future as a teacher,
Yes,
as
yes.
a tutor.
Yes, yes. But actually I can earn money. It's not very big deal. I can job anywhere when I have a knowledge about the language. Then I can job anywhere. but this is my hobby. Whenever I learn this language, I will give another person free of cost. This is my hobby.
Hmm.
I don't know it is possible or not, but I will try to my level best.
It would definitely be possible. Why do you say it won't be possible? Definitely. It's a very good kind of spirit which you have, like serving somebody around you, because you would find uncountable number of people. Even at this very moment, I know many of the people who I have conversed with, whom I have conversed with, and sometimes they narrate their stories that they want to excel in this language, but they can't go for any professional kind of platform because
Yes, ma'am.
something happened. I
Please
don't know.
unmute yourself. Yeah, yeah, right now you are audible.
Just a minute. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. You are audible and visible.
Sometimes yeah, these calls they make everything. Just a minute. Let me do not disturb. Now it will be okay,
Better. Yeah.
because when we receive the calls in between, they create disturbance for us. Yeah. Yes.
Actually, ma'am,
So yes. Continue.
yeah, yeah, yesterday is not our to recover, but tomorrow is our to win and lose.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry, there was some technical glitch. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Continue, please. You were saying
Yeah,
something very good.
yeah, yeah. I'm saying yesterday is the not our to recover, but tomorrow is our to win or loss.
Hmm. Hmm. So the time which is gone, that is not you, that can't come back. You can't rectify that time. But so far as the future is concerned, you can make it better. I think you want. I'm so sorry. Don't the people understand?
Mm.
Even activating do not disturb. Again, I'm receiving the call. I don't know what is that. Sorry, Miraj. I'm so sorry.
Somebody is calling you.
Yeah,
Somebody is calling you.
actually, I'm a working professional, so sometimes people they don't have the idea, na, that where
Mm.
I'm busy at the
Yes,
moment.
ma'am.
So
Yes.
anyhow,
Yeah,
hardly
I know.
matters. So you
Yeah. I
continue.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think English will be become the most spoken language till 2013, 13 and 14. I thought, but
Mhm.
I don't know. It is true and
English is widely spoken language, world over.
yeah, yeah. It's a global language, and every
It's a
person want
global
to
language.
know this language because this. I am very happy that I am learning this language. And there actually, despite the fact that so many people want to learn English, but they have a long environment, but they can't say anything. So I am better for them. Thinking
Hmm.
thinking of this makes me happy.
That you can easily converse with anybody, because we can't learn every regional language. That is very difficult because their number is in thousands. But by
Yes,
learning just one language, that is English, it can solve so many of our purposes, because it's a global language. So everybody understands its importance very well. So that way, wherever you go in the world over, if you can't converse in, if not, if for sure we cannot converse in their local language, but we can easily communicate, we can easily convey our message in English to them. So that way, it's
yeah,
like we are not only learning the language, we are going to make our life easier in the future. We may take it that way. And of course, like for young people who are still miles and miles and miles to go, and they are to begin their career, definitely good opportunity would come their way, because we lose sometimes number of good opportunities just for the sake of this language barrier. Once you are overcome with this barrier, so things become easier for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely right. Actually, this is not our language. No. I have been since speaking Hindi language since childhood, and suddenly I can't is able to speak English suddenly because I any language takes time. Without take time, it's not possible. You can say anything. So time is
Hmm.
the compulsory. You have if you have a goal, then you will achieve anything. It is the first you have to set your goal and set.
Hmm.
If you set your goal, then you will. Nothing is impossible in the world if you have a dare you can win all of things in the world.
Yeah. So that way you want to say that important thing is we set our goal, and then another important thing which has come out of this conversation is that if you love something, then you can definitely spare time for that, and you can learn it very easily, if
Yes.
provided you start loving it. So I think even in this language kind of thing, we shouldn't take it as a stress for us. We must enjoy this journey. It's a journey, it's a kind of journey, I must say. And once you start enjoying doing something, then nothing can stop you in your accomplishment, isn't
Thank
it?
you give me this. Yes, I got it.
So, or try to learn it without any stress. So, anything else, Miraj, comes in your mind, because it's already been 18 minutes to us. So, when the video
Yeah,
gets
ma'am.
longer, then the people they don't watch it
Yeah.
completely.
Yes, absolutely right. Actually, yeah. Thank you for you give me your important. I know you are very busy person. Somehow you get time for me. It is my pleasure.
So, thank you, Miraj, because I'm also working on my communication. And whenever I get this kind of opportunity, or I somebody approaches me, or I get messages from sometimes mediators also, I always take it as an opportunity for me, and I always take it as with the welcoming approach. And I always love to chat with the young boys and girls. Every second video you would hear this thing, me saying this thing, because that energizes me also. And moreover, sometimes many good ideas I learn that they come my way from you people who are very young, who are at the beginning of your journey. And the final thing is, I never like saying no to anybody.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I have already seen your videos. So many videos are able on the YouTube. It's my opinion that you don't need anything. You have a, I think you have a basket. All of a structure, all of things are there in your basket. You don't need anything. You have perfect. You are. How can I say? Mm, I missed something. Yeah.
Anyway, you take your time. That way, you can find out the right kind of sentence. It's a kind of exercise for you.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, right, right. So, I really loved Miraj talking to you. And I can understand you belong to Bihar at the moment. You're working, sitting so far, though Dubai is not that far off, I understand. But still, being away from home is away from
Yes.
home, right? Then whether you are
Yeah.
living in Dubai or you are living in USA,
Yes.
away from home is away from home, right? But you are
Yes.
working on your language at the moment. This is a very good thing, and I always appreciate the youth who at a very younger age they have realized the importance of this language. So better you are doing it, the easier the life would become for you earlier.
Actually, ma'am, Hindi is the my heart and English is the my mind. Without both of them, you can't do anything. So I can't forget Hindi is the my native language. I respect that language. That language is my first language. I
Yes,
can't deny this language.
we must, when we are learning some other language, it means we have due regards for all the languages. That's why we try to learn the language. And the person who learns some other one's language, that person would definitely for sure would be respectful towards his or her own language also. So
I think,
whether
ma'am,
it is, yeah, yes,
I think every person should keep on learning new language, new things because No, actually, a new thing. If you learn new thing, I think it is the benefit for you. You can get benefit for anywhere that thing, language, anything.
There is one rule or one thing you can say: if the water stays without coming in motion for a long time, then it is considered as a flood. So that is the reason actually power has gone off my side.
Power
The
has
weather has
gone.
become
Yeah.
weather has become uncertain. It is about to rain outside. And in Punjab, for the last couple of days, the situation is very intense. And in certain areas, the situation is a kind of floods. And that's why I am at home, because I work in the Department of Education, in the arena of education, and all schools and colleges have been shut for few days just because of the flood kind of situation here. So power has become very
Yes,
critical, in a critical situation is at the moment here also.
yes, yes, I know. Okay. Actually, I have heard some news about the Punjab, Delhi. There is a situation is very critical.
Yeah, situation is critical here. A number of places and many people, they are losing so much of the stuff, their properties and their lives also. And certain areas in Punjab, these are cut off from rest of the main channel. And the situation is very grim this side. And this is the reason my college is shut for a number of days, for a few days. And that's why at this very moment I'm available here. Otherwise, this is the
Oh
time
my,
when I would be in the office. So
yes, ma'am, yes,
anyhow, let's pray everything gets better. Almighty brings everything to the normal very soon,
yes,
and situation gets normal. And Miraj, I enjoyed talking to you because now I don't have power around me. Power has gone and it has become a bit darker. I would like
okay,
to
ma'am,
wrap
yes,
up this
yes,
session over here. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
So,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
so stay blessed and stay connected. And in future, if you would love, you would like to chat with me, I would definitely try to accommodate you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.